During this video, we are going to talk about the national divisions before the Civil War. So the four things that divided the nation before the Civil War even began. These four things that divided the nation were culture, their economy, the way that people saw the Constitution, and views on slavery. When we look at this map, we can see that it is a map of US slavery in 1850. So this is 11 years before the Civil War begins. The northern states are going to be these green states at the top of the map. And the southern states are going to be the orange states at the bottom of the map. We're going to begin by discussing differences in culture. The North had an urban culture and the South had a rural culture. Remember that urban means city. So when you hear the word urban, you should think of a city or a big town. In the North, they had bigger cities, bigger towns, and their cities and towns were closer together. Most people lived in a city or a town in the North. In the South, it was more rural. There was more country or farmland, fewer cities, and there was more space between cities or towns where there were farms and plantations. So the northern states are going to have an urban culture, and the southern states are going to have a rural culture. This division of urban and rural is going to be one thing that divides the North and South before the war. Something else that divides the North and South is the economy. Remember that economy or economics is related to money. So this is going to be a division in the way that they each make money. In the North, they make money through manufacturing. In the South, they make money through agriculture. Manufacturing is something that happens in factories. Notice how the root word of manufacturing is related to the word factories because manufacturing happens in factories. A manufacturing is making or building or creating something. So if you look around the room you're in, you probably see lots of items that were manufactured. Your phone was manufactured in a factory. Your computer was manufactured in a factory. A candle, a chair, a desk, a light, all of these things are going to be made in factories. Agriculture is like another word for farming, and it's going to be happening on farms and plantations. So the way that they make money in the South, their economy is based on agriculture. So the northern states are going to have more factories where they manufacture goods. And the southern states are going to have more farms where they make money through agriculture. The third topic that divides the North and South is their understanding of the Constitution. Remember that the Constitution is our written set of rules for the country. In the North, they wanted a strong national government. Remember, the national government is the government for everybody in the country. In the South, they wanted more states' rights. In a strong central or a strong national government, the national government is going to make laws that apply to all of the states and all of the people in those states. So this map, you can see all of the states are yellow to kind of show that they're all doing the same thing. They're all using one national government to make rules and laws. Individual states' rights is going to mean that each individual state makes laws and rules just for the people and government in that state. So Virginia can have a different rule than Idaho, and Arizona can have a different rule or law than Ohio. So this map shows all the states with different colors to kind of show that they're all doing their own thing for individual states' rights. Under our Constitution, we have what we call a federal system, where we actually have both kinds of these governments. We have a national government that makes laws for everyone in the country, and each state can make its own rules or laws about certain things. Before the Civil War, the Northern government, the Northern states, wanted a stronger national government that would make laws for everybody. That's the direction they wanted the country to go. In the South, they wanted individual states' rights. So they were trying to balance this federal system where the North wanted a stronger central government and the South wanted stronger states' rights. So in the North, again, they want that strong national government. And in the South, they want individual states' rights, where states make the laws and rules for their own state. The fourth and biggest topic that's going to separate the North and South are their views on slavery. In the North, they wanted to abolish or get rid of slavery. And in the South, they wanted to continue slavery. Remember that abolition means to get rid of slavery. And on your screen, we have two abolitionists, or people who wanted to abolish slavery. On the left, there's Frederick Douglass, and on the right, there's William Lloyd Garrison. Abolitionists like these two people fought for the abolition of slavery. They wanted slavery to be illegal in the whole United States. In the South, they wanted to continue to allow slavery. They felt it was better for their economy. Remember, their economy is based on agriculture or farming, and they felt they needed to allow slavery to continue to make more money on these farms through agriculture. So we have the northern states that want to abolish slavery, and the southern states that want to continue slavery. These are four separate ways that the North and South were different, but they are connected. So their culture, their economy or the way they make money, their views on the Constitution, and their views on slavery. While they are four separate topics that divided the North and South, they are connected. So in the North, remember they have an urban culture. They have lots of cities and big towns, and their cities and towns are really close together. Most people are going to live and work in cities. In cities, the way that you make money is mostly going to be through manufacturing or making things in factories. They do not have slavery in these factories. They don't require slavery in order to continue their economy. So they want to abolish slavery because they see that it is cruel and inhumane. As a result of this, they want a strong national government that is going to abolish slavery for all 50 states. They want a strong national government that's going to abolish slavery in all of the states. However, in the South, remember they have a rural culture, lots of farmland, lots of countryside, and as a result, they make money through agriculture, through farming. They farm on small farms, medium farms, and very large plantations, where they have the institution of slavery to farm on these plantations. As a result of this, they would like individual states' rights. They want each state to make whatever laws are best for that state, and that includes laws on slavery. Eventually, these four topics are going to divide the North and South so much that they split from each other and become two different countries. You can see this red line on the map right above Virginia, Tennessee, Arkansas, and Texas. That's going to show the actual dividing line that will divide North and South during the Civil War and create these two separate countries of the United States and the Confederacy.